Hey everybody, my name's Christian. I've got a little farm just outside of New Smyrna Beach, and I'm going to take you into my greenhouse to show you what I've got growing. Okay, I'm over at the seedling station. Why? Because today is transplant day. Actually, looking at the size of some of this stuff, maybe yesterday or the day before it should have been transplanted, but you know, I couldn't get to it then. I was just too busy. You can see the water running in the background. It just kind of it's its own little circular system. I'll pull this. I put this white plastic over top. White plastic is the equivalent of 50% shade cloth. So I put this over top of. This is just from Home Depot. This is a little. I don't know how many gallon tote. You can see how big it is. It's not. It's small. And inside there's like an aquarium pump, and then there's a little oxygen stone thingy, and then it pumps up this tube. It goes. Try to get the camera in here. Sorry about that. It goes across this little PVC thing that's capped on the end. It's capped, and so the water's forced to go down through the holes that I drilled in it. This is the difference between 1 week. This is 1 week growth difference. Last week, this side here, you can see how big this stuff is. This big stuff in the front's arugula, okay, and then followed by tatsoi, bok choy, and various lettuce varieties, and basil and cilantro and parsley and all that stuff. Anyway, last week this whole side looked exactly like this, but you can see this. You can see the stuff in front. This arugula, how it just takes off. It's just such a fast grower. And look at this indentation. I accidentally stepped on it like an idiot. Anyway, but that won't hurt it. That stuff will still. What's that? That's basil. That's basil right there growing, and right behind it, this is cilantro. Look how long it takes cilantro forever to come up. It's such a look at these seeds haven't even germinated, some of them, and you've got the arugula, just like a horse race, like right out of the gates, boom. Literally in 4 weeks you can harvest this stuff. Everything else is 6 weeks to full maturity. But anyway, this stuff I'm going to be transplanting today. I'm only one man, and unfortunately I can hold the camera with this hand. I can't show you the whole transplanting process, but it's not so complicated. Let me just pause the video and take you to the downspout trough that I'll be transplanting into. Okay, so you see it's all basically full. There's like no vacancy. Everything's taken up because each week you can see look at how big this stuff is. Look at how it's smaller here. You can see this is a whole block right here. Usually about 16 to 18 to 20 troughs. These are troughs, PVC troughs. Will be planted, and each of these has 15 holes in it. So let me show you. I just harvested this area to take to the farmer's market last weekend. Sold everything I grew, and I could have sold more. These have 15 holes in them. So I'll transplant the little guys I just showed you into these and put them on here, and then the water. See, the water feeds into the hole, and it goes. This side is 3 inches higher than that side, so it goes by gravity. It's pushed through the pipes up into the trough through gravity, 3 inches lower on the other side, and then into a gutter, just a regular gutter, just connected enough gutters all the way home into my main nutrient tank, and then it's just pumped again with the swimming pool pump, 1.5 horse. And this is all this pipe here is pressurized, completely pressurized, and then it goes up, and I've got valve, a little valve to regulate the flow of water that goes into this. I separate them into about, these are 3/4 inch PVC, 10-foot length cap on the end, so they're pressurized as well. And then each one has a little grommet, rubber grommet, and I push the spaghetti tube, goes all the way into the trough. So that's how that works. But anyway, I'm a little short, it looks like. I've only got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 empty ones. How am I going to fit all those plants into 5 empty ones? Let's find out. Aha! Here they are. This is what I cleaned out yesterday with the help of my handy dandy brush. I bought this at a swimming pool store and just duct taped it to a 3/4 inch PVC, 10-foot length, and it fits perfectly into, well, let's pull one of these out. You see, one end has a spout. See that spout? And looks like that. Don't mind the stains. It's clean. It's been cleaned with a bleach solution, yet the stains remain. The stains remain. So, yeah, I made the spout just with a heat gun. Here's my heat gun right there. See that heat gun? Simple. That thing cost me 10 bucks. And I drilled the holes with a hole saw that they use to make put in door handles. Carpenters use. Let's see. So yeah, and then I closed up this end again with the help of the heat gun, and then I just smushed it up with a little, put it on top of a big piece of PVC to smush it. Instead of buying, if you buy this from like one of those big manufacturers, you're gonna pay through the nose. You're gonna pay for each downspout. You're gonna pay upwards of $30 a piece, plus freight, shipping, plus tax. Oh, are you kidding me? These were $9 a piece. I just drilled the holes myself. Anyway, so yesterday I cleaned them all out with this brush on the inside, with a regular scrub brush on the outside, bleach solution, like a 10% bleach solution, and let them dry for a whole day, and let the bleach off gas so that it doesn't affect the plants. Anyways, so these are the troughs. I'm going to be dropping a single plant into each little hole, and that's how you transplant. And I wish I could show you, but I'm a one-man operation, and this is all I can do. Hold the phone with one hand while I film, and to show you guys. But you can imagine, it doesn't take too much imagination to see taking a square of that Oasis material that holds. Let me show you the box. Here's the Oasis. It's that stuff that florists use to make bouquets they put flowers into. And where's the, oh yeah, here it is. This is what it is. Horticubes, 276 in a sheet, in a 10 by 20 sheet. So that's what I'm going to be doing today. Today is transplant day. Yesterday was cleaning day. Today's transplant day. I just got done selling on the weekend. Never stops. It's farming. If I had someone else to help me, perhaps, boy, you could have a lot of leisure time. But I'm just, one guy taking care of this whole massive greenhouse, which I built by the grace of God. I couldn't have done it myself without a little bit of luck, and it wasn't easy. Anyway, yeah, that's it, transplanting. So hope that helps.